It is the 29th day of October 2014. I'm Kamene Goro, and I hope you're having a lovely afternoon thus far. Many thanks for joining us on Ebru African News, and it is an absolute pleasure to have you here with us as we have a short and small look at what's happening in our world today. Now, moving straight to it, we start off our bulletin in Kenya, where 9 Kenyans who arrived in the country last night from Ebola-hit Liberia have all tested negative for the Ebola virus. However, according to a statement from the Health Cabinet Secretary James Macharia, the ministry will continue keeping tabs on all the returnees for the next 21 days. Akisa Wandera with more on that report.
Tuesday night at 11:30 p.m., 9 Kenyans, 5 adults and 4 children landed at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport from Monrovia to a white army of health officials keen on observing all health procedures. After hours of camping at the airport where they were temporarily quarantined, blood samples on the 9 have tested negative for Ebola and Marburg, according to a statement by Health Cabinet Secretary James Macharia. Earlier, the Cabinet Secretary had stressed that the procedure done on the 9 returnees was a precaution measure to avoid an Ebola outbreak in the country.
We would like to hope that they'll be negative. But clearly we had to take all these precautions to make sure that we did not take any risk or any chances of the virus getting into our country.
Plans are now underway to bring 5 more Kenyans from Sierra Leone, which is also affected by Ebola. The 9 from Liberia are mostly businessmen and women, while others are employed by NGOs.
These are the ones from Liberia. I think from Sierra Leone we're expecting 5. And our sister Ministry of Foreign Affairs, they're organizing how to bring the 5, to this country. Initially, we had anticipated about 155 from Liberia. But obviously, I think since the time we banned passengers from West Africa, from those countries, some of those passengers and citizens have found their way back here.
Meanwhile, families, friends and relatives camped outside the arrival terminal, eagerly waiting to receive their loved ones.
Sijawaona, nasikia vibaya sana. Nilikuwa nataka niwaone. Hata kama umelete hawa karibu hivi niwachungulie afadhali. Tumeshukuru tu Mungu, najua si vizuri ati tutoke twende na wao huko na labda wako na hizo virus. It's good kwanza waangaliwe. Kwa hivyo tumeridhika.
The Ministry of Health will do follow-ups on the 9 returnees and their families for the next 21 days. The returnees have further been advised to self-quarantine at home for the 3 weeks period. 9 are back into the country, and according to reports from the Ministry of Health and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, more Kenyans are expected to travel back in from West Africa. But one thing is clear, the government of Kenya is not taking any chances with the deadly Ebola virus that has already claimed more than 4,000 lives. For Ebru African News, I am Akisa Wandera at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport in Nairobi.